Hi everyone, welcome to this video number 4 of this series of English lectures. In today's video, we will be talking about the past simple tense. We will learn how to use the past simple, how to make positive statements, negative statements, how to ask and answer questions. Let's get started. In English, we use the past simple to talk about something that happened in the past. A situation that started and ended and it's over at the moment of speaking. Past like yesterday, last week, 50 years ago, etc. It is shown here using the timeline. If we are here at the present moment, we use the past simple when talking about something that happened and ended before now, before the moment of speaking. Now, let's look at a sample of what this tense sounds like when we actually use it with a verb. I chose the verb to ask. With all subjects, we say asked. I asked, you asked, we asked, they asked, he asked, she asked, and it asked. Pretty much easy, isn't it? We only have to remember that in English, when we are working with the past simple, we have two kinds of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs, when we use them with any subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, and it, we just add an ed at the end of the verb. The majority of regular verbs, we only add ed at the end of the verb. Let's see some examples. She cooked dinner. Without any time expression, we have cooked, cooked. We understand that it is in the past and this person cooked dinner last night, last month, last year. She cooked dinner. He cleaned the play area. He cleaned the play area. We watched the new animated movie last month. We watched the new animated movie last month. I worked last Saturday. I worked last Saturday. There are some exemptions to the rule of adding an ed at the end of the verb. Sometimes the base of the verb itself ends with an e, like the verb bake or use. In the past, we say baked, used, and we only add d. We don't add ed. The e is already included in the verb itself, baked, used. If the verb ends with a y and has a consonant before it, like study, cry, we make the verb in the simple past by transforming the y to an I and adding ed. And we say studied, studied, cried, cried. If the base of the verb ends with a consonant, then a vowel, then a consonant, like in stop, T-O-P, consonant, vowel, consonant, or plan, L-A-N, consonant, vowel, and consonant, we usually double the last letter, then add an ed. For example, stopped, stopped, 2p, then ed. Planned, planned. For irregular verbs, the form of the verb, the base of the verb, in the past simple changes. Sometimes it changes slightly, sometimes it changes completely. For example, break turns to broke. Go becomes went. We say in the past, I went to Italy, for example. See, saw. Sleep, slept. We don't say, I sleep last night or I slept. No, it's an irregular verb. I slept last night. Meet becomes met. And we have to learn them. For example, I saw you yesterday when I met with the customer. Two irregular verbs, see and meet. I saw you and I met with the customer. He was hyperactive when we were kids. This is the verb or auxiliary to be in the past, was and were. He was, she was, it was, I was, they were, we were, you were. We were kids. He was hyperactive. They ate iftar with their neighbors. Iftar is the meal for Muslim community in Ramadan month. That's the meal that they ate at the sunset. They ate iftar with their neighbors. This is a list of 75 common irregular verbs that you can download from the website vocabularypage.com. And to use the past simple, use the verbs that are in the blue column. Now, how to ask questions in the past simple. We use did plus the subject, any subject. We understand now that in the past simple, all the subjects are the same. The verb took the same form with all subjects. We don't change it like in the present simple when we add an S for he, she, and it. So all the same, the subjects are the same, plus because the verb is at the infinitive form. Look at some examples. Did you eat this morning? Did you eat this morning? Did she buy furniture? Did she buy? Did, then the subject, then the infinitive form of the verb. He seems sad. Did you notice that? Seems is in the present, so at the moment of speaking, I'm saying that this person seems to be sad, and I'm asking another person if he or she noticed that before the moment of speaking. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? It is cold. Did they turn on the air conditioner? So I'm noticing that it's becoming cold, and I'm asking if somebody has, or in the past, turned on the air conditioner by saying, did you or did they turn on the air conditioner? For the negative statement, with all subject, we use did not plus the infinitive form of the verb. Did not. Didn't is the short form that we usually use in conversations. Examples: my son was sick last week. He did not go to school. He didn't go to school. Dinosaurs did not exist after the Ice Age. dinosaurs didn't exist after the Ice Age. Bees did not make any honey last year, for example, because of the fire. Where did you stay when you arrived there? Where did you stay when you arrived there? At what time did the conference start? At what time did the conference start? Why didn't you tell me? Why did not you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Didn't, then the subject, then the verb. Let's have a small quiz now. I play football. This is a sentence. The verb is in the present simple. So how do we make the past simple? That's it. I played football. It is a regular verb, so I just added ed. We study English. This is another verb ending with y, but in this case, the y, before the y we have a consonant. It's not like with play. Before y we have a vowel, so we don't change the y. In this case, study, before the y we have a consonant, so we change the y to an I and add ed. We studied English. We studied English. It rained last night. This is already in the past, so how do we make the negative form? Perfect. It did not rain last night. It didn't rain last night. Rasha sent me an email. Rasha is the name of a person. Rasha sent me an email. The negative form. Rasha did not send me an email. And look at the verb send and the infinitive form of the verb send. And sent is this irregular verb in the past. Rasha sent me an email. She did not send me an email. That was our quiz. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and share this video. Again, thank you for watching and take care.